Hello everyone, I'm Judith Valencia Medina, BS Psychology student through AMA Online University. Joining the privilege to and continue my course journey is one of the best decisions I ever made for myself, not just to finish my degree, but likewise to prove that fulfilling your left behind a dream after settling all your important priorities are not how old or young you might be. As long as the burning desire is in your spirit, nothing could never impossible. My topic is about the Philippine setting. I love the Philippines where my life journey is still evolving, despite the fact that I'm in my 56, yes, in my not so late era of life journey. Philippines is a democratic and republican country. An independent country lies in the heart of Southeast Asia. It is a sovereign state in archipelagic Southeast Asia, with 7,107 islands spanning more than 300,000 square meters of territory. Manila is the capital city. The land area totaling of 343,448 square kilometers or 132,606 square miles. Philippines is a nation that is made up of a large number of islands located off the mainland of Asia. Philippines have a total number of 81 provinces as of 2020. With a total of 17,246 to 4,632,359 populations. Philippines is a tropical country in Pacific Ocean, blessed with beautiful natural landscapes and active volcanoes and an extreme weather patterns. Philippine Island is located in the western Pacific Ocean. Taiwan lies to its north and Vietnam to the west. Philippines is known for having an abundance of beautiful beaches and delicious fruit. The collection of islands in Southeast Asia and was named after King Philip II of Spain. Philippines making it one of the largest archipelagos in the world because of the 7,641 islands composed. Interesting fact about Philippines. It is a home of the longest underground river. There are 175 plus languages and Tagalog is the official one. We have 3 of the world's largest shopping malls. Philippines having with more volcanoes than towns and now the home of Asia's first basketball league. The 2 largest islands, Luzon and Mindanao, make up for 2/3 of the total area. Only about 1/3 of the islands are inhabited. The cultures about and the religion. Christianity is the major religion of the country. Islam is the second. Religions have played significant role in shaping the culture of the Philippines. Culture of the Philippines is characterized by cultural diversity, although the multiple ethnic groups of the Philippines archipelago have only risen and established a sharp of Filipino national identity. The culture was shaped by geography and history of the region and by countries of interaction with neighboring cultures, colonial powers. In more recent times, Filipino culture has also been influenced through its participation in the global community. The cuisine. Filipino cook a variety of foods influenced by of main Indian, Chinese influences indigenous ingredients. Rice is the staple in the Filipino diet. Adobo is a popular dish, a meat stew made from pork or chicken or both, and lechon baboy, the roasted whole beef. and many other dishes not to mention. Sinigang is also one of the Filipinos' cuisine trademark. Balut is considered as exotic food since unappetizing to some, mostly in foreigners. Education. Philippine education has been influenced by Western and Eastern ideology and philosophy from the United States of America, Spain, and other neighboring Asian countries. The festivals. Festivals in the Philippines, locally known as fiestas, originated dating back of the Spanish colonial period when Spaniards introduced Christianity to the country. Most Philippine towns and cities has a patron saint assigned to each of them. Fiestas is the Philippines served as either religious, cultural, or both. This festival to honor the patron saint or to commemorate history and culture, such as promoting local products and celebrate a bountiful harvest. The arts. Nip huts or bahay kubo is the residential type of house for a common Filipino family during and after Spanish era. Then emerged into bahay na bato during that time also. Kalesa, a traditional Philippine urban transportation, is still roaming in the heart of Manila, mostly at Intramuros and Luneta, and nearby tourism sites serve as a tourist attraction and to experience how is to be like to ride the Kalesa to foreigners and even to the locals. Traditional clothing. Baro at saya for women and barong Tagalog for man emerged and would ultimately define the newly formed Filipino culture. But people started wearing more updated modern clothing and fully turned away from baros as everyday clothing. Though it became symbol of traditional culture to be preserved for the traditional ceremonies and cultural occasions from the modern, more globalized culture of the post-war era. Is the dancing. Philippine folk dances included kinikling and cariñosa, singkil in southern region of Mindanao, and the ukulele, including flutes, guitar, violin, trumpets, and drums, are Filipinos played instruments. Modern-day Philippine music features several styles. Most music genres are contemporary, such as Filipino rock, hip-hop, and other musical styles. Some are traditional, such as Filipino folk music. Literature. Philippine literature is a diverse and rich group of works that has evolved throughout the country. It is associated with traditional folk tales and legends made by the ancient Filipino before Spanish colonization. The main themes of Philippine literature focus on the country's pre-Hispanic cultural tradition. Form of government. The Philippines is the republic with a presidential form of government, wherein power is especially divided among three branches: executive, legislative, and judicial. The government seeks to act in the best interest of its citizens through the system of check and balance. Right now, Philippines enjoying its total freedom, not only to the form of government but even its own global rules. No among neighboring countries can interfere nor go in between the decision or formation of the country. People and government played a big part and say when it comes to Philippines inside concern, whether it's about the policies, legislation, and economies as well.